Alright, another curbside find was this shark-powered lift-away. I figured, there's no point in me cleaning the bin out for the video because they get dirty rather quickly. But, the filters are all in good condition before I go through and do this. And I think this one is it's an NV7 something, 752 I want to say. Yeah. 752. It was it's like when I picked it up, of course it was really dirty, as most of them are. It had a pretty bad clog in the hose. It was one of those outlet covers, like you would put them in your outlets when you have like small children to keep them from putting anything in there. And then we had the hose down here that was ripped. And I didn't know this, but there are people on Amazon that are selling replacement ones. So, yeah, I got one of those, got it into there. And, I passed by this machine, and I was like, no, it's like I don't need another shark. I've got an Apex. But then I thought to myself, they're a pretty big brand right now. So it's like I can pick it up, throw an attractive price on it, sell it off. Because it's like I don't need it. Don't really want it, so figure, why not? I'll just pick it up, resell it, and I wasn't gonna do a video on this because I figured it was similar to the blue one I used to have, I think it was a UV795, but I figured why not. So, on to the testing. So I'll start this off on its hard floor mode, and then we'll switch to the other. We'll just switch to the low pile mode because I don't think the wattage will be affected by an open vent for the thick pile. So I think just to save a little bit of time, we're going to do all the airflow and then all the suction. We're going to start at the lowest power setting. Well, I shouldn't call it a power setting. They're all the same power setting. But we're going to start on the high pile mode, meaning there's going to be a vent open here. So we're going to start at the amount that has the least amount of power at the end of the hose. And then we'll just go from that to the carpet setting and then the hard floor setting, which will gain a little bit more power with each setting. So we'll do all the airflow in that order, and then we'll do all the suction in that order. We appear to be holding steady, so we're going to switch to the carpet mode. All right. Holding steady there too. That really didn't make too much of a difference. But I suppose when it's in carpet mode, that vents only open a little bit. But okay, we're holding steady now, so we'll now go back to the... Oh, where is that? And now we'll test the suction. We'll move the carpet. And now to hard floors. And it sounds like the suction relief in the machine wasn't activating again. I know it was stuck and I thought I had fixed that, but I guess it's still stuck. Because we shouldn't be seeing that high of a water lift because the relief valve should open. But it just doesn't, and you know, like I said, I'm not intending to keep this machine, so I don't really care. I'm not opening this thing up again. It's kind of a hassle. So let's move on to the wand. And once again, we'll do it the same way. High pile, low pile, hard floor. Seem to be holding steady, so we'll switch it. Okay. And now the suction. Alright, we're up on the box, and we'll do it as I have been doing it. Now, unfortunately, leaning it back like this, the hose is not in its straightest position, as I would prefer it to be. However, I can't seem to set this thing up in a way where that wouldn't happen. And it's like I thought about leaning it against the lower part of the body, but it's like it wants to push forward, so it's just going to have to do. But anyways, same thing. We'll start with the high pile carpet, low pile carpet, then onto hard floors. Seems that's all we're going to get from it. Now we're on low pile. And now onto hard floor. Okay, and now we'll suction test it. We're on the thick pile carpeting, but it's not holding. So let's switch it over to low pile. right around here. And now we're on hard floor. A little bit right around here. Around here. All right, we'll do a little bit of cleanup on the low pile setting. A little bit of agitation. Yeah, the motor doesn't sound great, so I figured I'll put a really attractive price on this thing, and I figure someone will go for it. But, you know, it's a shark. Although I do feel like the ones without the Duo Clean are probably a little bit better at carpet cleaning just because they don't have the same leakage around that soft roller that, you know, those would. So I feel like these are a little bit better at concentrating the power of, you know, its airflow into the carpet pile. Oh, look at that. There's an oat there. I thought that was a piece of carpet. Huh. It's a little bit funny. But yeah, anyways, there we have a test of this shark. Ew.